Hi guys, we're doing 2021 Museum Baseball. This is Half Case Random Teams Break 18. Thank you for joining in. Thank you again for your support of Firehand Cards. These are 6 boxes remaining from the case that we opened up on the 3rd. That was Monday. And these boxes have the number 18 on the hologram there. I marked them. This break does qualify for a barrel not bounty. It stands at $10.50, and we'll award that in store credit if we pull one out of here. If not, the bounty carries over to the next qualifying break. Just to let you guys know, we have NT Baseball in the store qualifies. Flawless Baseball now qualifies for the Barrel Now Bounty as well. We made that change for PYT number 6. And we still have a few teams available for that one. I'm just checking to see. I don't think we have any other ones in the store qualify. I think it's just those two. Yeah. All right, let's roll the dice. How many times we'll randomize the list of participants and teams? 26 spots, 4 combos, and 5 spots were awarded out in the last mega filler that we ran on Wednesday. Here we go. All right, guys. It's just 2 times on the draw. David Adler up top. MTR 5 at the bottom. The bottom 5 names are our mega filler recipients. Here we go. Once. Twice. Jay Johnson up top. MTR 5 at the bottom. Angels up top. Yankees at the bottom 2 times. Once. Twice. Alrighty. Braves at the top and the Cubs at the bottom. No. We figured out what the problem was. That's a non-issue anymore. Obviously, it just it was one of our modems. That's all it turned out to be. BC Orioles, B Mark Phillies, Bowling Back Cardinals, Reds, Astros, David Adler Mariners, Falker Blue Jays, Haruo Koi Rangers and Royals. I Cannot Throw Pirates and Tigers, Jason G Nationals, J Hunt Giants, Jay Johnson Braves, Lugnut Mets Twins, White Sox Padres Indians Rays. May Tejano Angels, Manu Dodgers, Marky Mark Brewers and Diamondbacks, Mike Weiss Athletics, M Coons Red Sox, M Tower 5 Cubs, Ryan Mesa, Marlins Rockies, Tweinberger Yankees. All right, those are your squads. Good luck. Yeah, Chad was telling me about he saw the release schedule for Panini product alone this month. He says like 1 basketball, which was the hoops, I think, and then like 7 football products in the next 4 weeks. I'm going, oh my gosh. I know a lot of people have a lot of love for a lot of different products that both Topps and Panini produce, but I've always been of the opinion that less is more. And that's a concept that neither Topps nor Panini have ever gotten, regardless of the powers that be in charge of those respective companies. That's just my personal opinion. But I also am cognizant of the fact that if it wasn't 50 products out there a year, I'd be breaking a lot less. So, a double-edged sword. All right, we get all the packs out of here first. It gives you guys just a brief moment to get your, well, if you're on the West Coast, you may still need your morning coffee. If you're on the East Coast, I don't know what you're doing at this point. You may already be getting lunch, depending on your schedule. If The Rock is signing the card, then that would be good, Fragger. After the most recent wave of releases over at the Performance Center, I'm pretty sure he's probably going to make a bid to buy WWE at this point. You're even better off doing that and saving his money instead of trying to do a football franchise. But the one thing that The Rock has is he does have the backing of he really does have the backing of Universal. So I'm pretty sure it's not just his money. You're still drinking more coffee in Cleveland? All right, like I said, each their own. Some of you guys can't live without coffee, I'm sure. I have my one energy shot, and that's it. I think coffee tastes like crap, personally, so that's why I don't touch it. Well, I will say this. I'm pretty sure the only guy that over there that they wouldn't fire would be Sean. If they fire Sean, you know the company's going to be sold the next day. Or the company was already sold and they haven't announced it. Yeah. They're basically excuse the metaphor, they're basically wrapping the cord around Triple H's throat. That's what everybody's saying. And Sean's pretty much the only link between the old and the new NXT. Well, if you think of the grander scheme of things, to be perfectly honest, when they started NXT, the biggest threats to NXT were companies like Ring of Honor, and, some other, some of the other independent promotions like in Europe, and they looked to try to get as many of those guys as they could. They did. Now some of those companies aren't a threat anymore, regardless of how NXT did, and their ratings and all that stuff. That's beyond the point. Now that those companies aren't really seen as much of a threat for WWE anymore, or really for that matter, AEW, there's no reason to have all those extra costs. You think of it from that perspective. All right, guys, let's see what we got. That's a good start. I got a jumbo patch auto by Patchamane Jersey Piping. Vachero for the Marlins, number 15. Yes, for the Marlins. Just to let you guys know, a lot of these jumbo patch autos that I've seen have had this issue with the peeling on the bottom edge here. This one's no exception. Ryan Mason, not bad for a combo spot. Get yourself an Ichiro. I'm going to get this in one touch for you. Do I have a 130 here? I forgot to bring them over. You know what? Let me get it in top loader for now. Amongst many other things I haven't had an opportunity to do is get more one touches here at my desk. There you go. That's a solid hit. Yeah, I don't know if anything can really be done about that. Like I said, most of these that I pulled have had that issue to it, so this one's no exception. I think in all the jumbo patch autos they pulled out of the museum, maybe one, possibly two, were clean. Number 250, Josh Hader, Brewers. Archival Auto, Brewers to Marky Mark. Yeah, they might as well, since Tony Storm decided just to go up and go home, they might as well move Io Shirai to the main roster. She should have been on the main roster a year ago, in my opinion. Primary pieces, Copper to 75, Chris Bryant Cubs from Tower 5. It would give somebody fresh for Charlotte to work with, I think. Blue to 150, George Brett Royals, the Haruyo. All right, got a dual meaningful materials here to Fitty, Tatis and Machado for the Padres. Let's go into Lugnet. Jose Abreu, meaningful materials, 5 of 50 for the White Sox, going to Lugnet. There's a Cronenworth base rookie. Got a quad relic here for the Cubbies. Bryant, Baez, Rizzo, and Contreras. I think I pulled a gold version of this one in the other half case, and I'll make mention of this here too. Only one of these guys is still at the Cubs. M Tower 5. That's Contreras. All those other guys were fire sold. No, AEW's not a real threat. Outlaw Mud shows are not real threats to WWE. Mitch Garver, dual relic auto for the Twins, going to Legnet. Number 349. Got a blue to 150 Alex Bregman for the Astros. Tim Bowling back. Got a frame here, guys. Did we have a frame in the other half? Or am I just hallucinating? I honestly forgot. Ah, nice. You know I love me some Ricky, greatest of all time. Hey, congrats, Frank. Mr. Weiss, if you're nasty. He's got a Ricky auto. The greatest of all time. You know, at some point I need to get a Ricky for my collection. I keep pontificating he's the greatest of all time, and yet I don't even have an auto myself. Nicely done. Primary pieces, Legends, Copper to 10 of Tom Seaver for the Mets. It's going to Legnet. Brian Hayes for the Pirates. I got a triple relic auto of Bobo. Blue Jays, DeFalker 22. That one's numbered to 199. Got a gold meaningful materials number to 25. Blue Jays, Falker. Usually go live between 8 and 8:30 a.m. Pacific. We had one case of Bowman's Best, which I'm pretty sure is sold out by now. And that went live about 5 minutes after 8 o'clock this morning, Pacific time. Ozzy Albies, blue to 150. Yeah, so any PYT break, just let you know, Lucky, any PYT breaks that we post between 8 and 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Any random teams breaks that are in high demand, like Bowman's Best, will also post during that same time window. Other random teams breaks, we're liable to post to the site at any time at our choosing. So it just gives you a good idea. If you missed out on today's Bowman's Best, we'll have another one for you guys tomorrow. I got a Copper Archival Auto number 50, Ryan Jeffers, Twins, going to Legnet. And a purple and 99 of Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. Random teams. We haven't gotten the opportunity to do pricing for PYT just yet, so we're doing just random teams with Bowman's Best for the time being. We will have PYT up sometime in the near future when Chad's able to get the pricing together for that. A Copper triple relic auto to 25. Jose Abreu for the White Sox to Legnet. I have no idea, Joe. I'm not really. To be honest, you guys know me as the workhorse of Firehand. I'm the mechanic, but what I'm not really too privy behind the scenes on is, you know, when there's any price adjustments or anything of that nature. Patrick Corbin, gold meaningful materials of 25. Nationals of Jason G. I try my best, Michael. Thanks, man. Joe Mauer to 150. Blue. Twins like that. Primary pieces 99 of Jesus Luzardo, Athletics to Mike Weiss. Brian Hayes base. Got a gold Andres Galarraga, number to 25 for the Rockies. Colorado Rockies, Ryan Mesa. Big Cat. And a purple to 99 of Taddy for the Padres. Lug nut. Yeah, sometimes pricing may come up in casual conversation between me and the boss, but when it comes to those final decisions, how much price, how much spots are in the break, that is all Chad's. That is all Chad's call right there. Sometimes he'll tell me, "Hey, we need to drop a price," or sometimes he'll tell me, "Hey, we need to increase a price." And if he tells me to do that, I do that for him. But a lot of times, he usually does that kind of thing on his own. I got a triple relic auto of Trevor Story Rockies. Going to Ryan Mesa. And that one's number to 199. Michael Conforto, number to 35 for the Mets, to Lugnut. Number to 300, Keston Hiura, Archival Auto, Milwaukee Brewers, Marky Mark. Got a copper primary pieces of 75 George Springer Astros to bowling back. And a blue to 150 and Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. Booker. Got one more box left, 4 packs. Yeah. Primary pieces 99 for the Athletics, Ramon Laureano. Mr. Weiss, if you're nasty. I got a copper archival auto number 50, Luke Voigt, Yankees to Tweinberger. And a blue to 150 of Jacob DeGrom for the Mets. Devin Williams, dual relic auto for the Brewers to Marky Mark. Yeah, number to 318 on the Devin. And a gold meaningful materials of 25 Mookie Betts Dodgers to Manu. Last card of the break is a red 50 of Joey Bart for the Giants to Jay Hunt. All right. No barrel, no knob in this half case. I'll recap your hits here in just a moment. I'm drawing that. I thought we pulled a frame in the other half case, so maybe we got an extra frame. I can't remember for sure. Maybe one of you guys might remember. You can confirm or deny that. Confirm or disconfirm, as Philip Seymour Hoffman would say it. Yes, another dude reference here at Firehand. Her life was in your hands. Me too, Lucky. I'll be honest with you. I'd love to get that Bowman Transcendent filled, because when we get that filled and run, then I can actually start promoting some Topps Transcendent for you guys. All right. Excuse me. All right, quick recap of 2021 Museum Baseball Half Case 18. Thank you for joining in. Here's what we pulled. All right. Couple of base rookies here. Top guys, Jake Cronenworth, Brian Hayes. There's Brian Hayes Brown parallel as well. Blue to 150, George Brett, Alex Bregman, Ozzie Albies, Joe Mauer, Nate Pearson, Jacob DeGrom, purple to 99, Mike Schmidt, and Fernando Tatis Jr., and a red to 50, Joey Bart. Let's see. You got some primary pieces here. Number to 99, Jesus Luzardo and Ramon Laureano. Copper to 75, Chris Bryant and George Springer. Primary pieces, Legends, Copper to 10 of Tom Seaver. We also have a quad relic, Bryant, Baez, Rizzo, and Contreras, number to 99. Meaningful materials, number to 50, Jose Abreu. Number to 50, you got a dual here of Tatis and Machado for the Padres. Copper to 35, Michael Conforto. Gold to 25, Vladito, Patrick Corbin, and Mookie Betts. Let's see what we got here. Next is some dual relic and triple relic autos. This Mitch Garver's number 349. Devin Williams is number 318. Bo Bichette to 199 triple. Same with Trevor Story. And got a copper version Jose Abreu number 25 here for the White Sox. A few archival autographs as well. These ones are signed in silver ink and on card. Number 300 Keston Hiura. Number 250 Josh Hader. Got a couple of copper ones here to 50, Ryan Jeffers and Luke Voigt. We also had a gold 25, Andres Galarraga for the Rockies, the Big Cat. And we got two Chase autos here. Got a very first pack had a jumbo patch auto by Patch, I mean Jersey Piping. Number 13 and 15, Ichiro from the Marlins. And like a lot of these jumbo patch autos that I pulled here, it's a little bit of peeling on that right edge. But nonetheless, a very nice Ichiro auto. We also had a framed auto, number 15, of greatest of all time, Ricky Henderson for the Athletics. How do I know that he's greatest of all time? Because he told me so. All right, guys, that does it for this break. Thank you for joining in, and thank you for your support of Firehand, and congrats to our lucky hitters in the break. Till next one.